Well, this is AutoDirect Car Talk, and today we're going to talk about a very important aspect when you're buying a brand new vehicle. And I'm with AutoDirect's Car Wiz Khalifa Imtiaz. Imti.
Are you Ransley?
Good. I'm going to put you on the spot, right?
Okay.
So we know that there are lots of people getting down brand new vehicles.
That's right.
And we've seen on Facebook all these posts of vehicles that were labeled brand new, but when you check their history, they've had accidents and they've got a lot of damage and collisions, a bad history. When it comes to AutoDirect, how do we know what we buy is in good condition?
Great question. Well, first things first. If you're looking at it, the way people buy vehicles in Sri Lanka is now changing. Gone are the days where you go into a showroom, look at a vehicle, or go through another third party, pay commissions to get a vehicle. That time is now way past. What you look at now is to import a vehicle on demand, right? So you get a multitude of suppliers. So you get a massive choice. You might as well select a vehicle and get it down. But like you said, the question is, how can we guarantee the quality, right? At AutoDirect, we have something called the Global Quality Report. It's there for all of our cars which we get down. And what we do is, we get a full check done on the vehicle before importing it down for you. It's peace of mind, and you're sure of the quality of the vehicle you're getting.
Empty. So you mentioned that AutoDirect is providing a global quality report that will be attached to a brand new vehicle that you are buying for your customers. Tell us a bit more about this report, as you call it, the GQ report.
Right. So the Global Quality Report is from AutoDirect, and we have a collaboration with CarChecks International. Right. So CarChecks International has offices around the world. So, for example, if you're looking at Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Malaysia, so all of these countries, there are officers from CarChecks who will look into particular vehicle detail, right? So on this particular GQ report, what you will find is the mileage, right? The key factor when we are looking to buy vehicles is the mileage.
And it has to be genuine mileage.
That's correct. So for us to in order for us to find out if it's genuine mileage, what we do is, on this GQ report, it contains all of the historic information of the past mileage, right? Plus, your history on the car, whether it's met any accidents or anything as such, can be found on this particular report. And what we do is, for our customers to have peace of mind, we get this GQ report handed over to them before the vehicle is purchased. So then the customer knows the quality of the vehicle they're getting, plus they don't have to worry about all these issues or worries about whether the mileage has been tampered or if they're getting a genuine vehicle. All of that is now out the window.
So is this something only AutoDirect provides?
Yes, because this is a tie-up between AutoDirect and CarChecks to provide the best to our customers. So they don't have to worry about importing vehicles. They can always be assured that they're going to get a quality product.
So can I check the condition of the vehicle that I want to import through AutoDirect even before you purchase it?
That's correct. In most cases, there's no sense of us checking a report after purchasing, because then the vehicle is already purchased. So what we'll do is, before the vehicle is purchased, we will look at this particular quality report, hand it over to you so that you can make an informed decision and that you're going in for a proper product.
So this might change the kind of game in the brand new car market, because once it basically eliminates that thing of you need to see the car, you need to go to a showroom. This is more than, I think they say seeing is believing, but this is more. This report with all its details would actually help alleviate customers' anxiety about its quality, its condition, etc. So tell us, in the future, every car that you purchase will basically have the GQ report attached to it.
Most definitely, because the GQ report gives you the guarantee as a customer, right? Customer is going to be very happy if you're going to get in detail information of the vehicle you're going to buy, right? So the GQ report, like you said, eliminates that anxiety of having issue or troubled vehicles, but where you're going to get your quality car at the right price and with the proper quality. So that's the main thing AutoDirect is trying to get out of this GQ report.
So MT, the AutoDirect's global quality report kind of changes the game when it comes to purchasing brand new vehicles. Tell us how, as a customer, what's the benefit for a customer? What do they get with the GQ report?
I mean, with the GQ report, one main thing is you're getting all of the details on the vehicle you'd like to get, right? So you have no issues there. The other factor is, it's ease of mind. You don't always have to go and look at a vehicle. It doesn't make sense. On the outside of it, yes, it looks well and fine, but you don't know what you're going to find later on. So you're getting a GQ report before the vehicle has been purchased and shipped over to the country. There's no anxiety. It's a peace of mind. The vehicle comes once you get the report, and you have no worries about the quality on the car.
And looking at a report, I can even change my mind and go for another vehicle as well. So that possibility is also there to look at each of the vehicles and decide the best one that you want, right?
That's correct. Most cases, what happens is a lot of people give you reports after the vehicle has been purchased. There's no going back after that. But this, since you're getting the report before purchase, you don't have to worry about it. You can always change your vehicle, going for a different option, maybe an upgraded version. So all of that is a massive possibility for the customer. In case if you're looking at finding something which is currently available, you're not going to have that choice. This, you have a variety of options where you can always look at upgrading or changing the model of vehicle you like. And all of that is, we're trying to give the choice to the customer. So end of the day, that provides a lot of variation rather than restricting yourself to one unit which is only available for you to see.
MT, what does the AutoDirect global quality report contains?
Well, good question. The global quality report contains a multitude of factors, one of them being the mileage, right? That tells you the history. The history tells you whether the mileage has been tampered with, which is a great factor to consider. It also covers other areas like, say for example, flood or structural damage, or whether there's been a theft on the vehicle. These are factors you have to consider. You're spending good money on a car. So these are factors which you need to find out if you're going to get a vehicle, right? So with AutoDirect's global quality report, we cover all of these factors so that the customer has peace of mind and complete transparency with the vehicle they're going to get.
So why does this matter? Why does the GQ report matter, and what does it give customers?
Good question again. The global quality report from AutoDirect, what we try to do is to provide the best amount of information which a customer would like to get from buying a vehicle, right? So when you're looking at those particular areas, you can get mileage, flood factors, and all of those areas. All of those are things which you might not see physically. You might do a physical inspection, but you might not get all of those information outright. So what we're trying to do is to provide the customer with the most amount of information, the best transparency, and the best peace of mind they can get buying a vehicle from AutoDirect.
So that really changes the game, because normally when you think it's a brand new vehicle, we think it's a brand new vehicle, but you really need to look at the quality of the vehicle as well.
That's correct.
Where it comes from, its mileage, all of the history of what the vehicle has gone through. Those are all important factors, and that's pretty cool that AutoDirect is providing. I think it's the first of its kind, the Global Quality Report, or the GQ report, in collaboration with CarChecks International. So wishing you all the success.
Thanks so much.